I became the kind of parent my mother was to me. Though I do manage to mumble around in about 7 or 8 languages, English remains the most beautiful of languages. It will do anything. I was married a few times, and one of my husbands was jealous of me writing. I think a number of the leaders are, whether you like it or not, in the hip-hop generation. And when they understand enough, they'll do wonders. I count on them. Writing and cookery are just 2 different means of communication. I like to speak on matters which matter to human beings, and almost everything matters to human beings. In a long meter hymn, a singer, they call it, lays out a line. And then the whole church joins in repeating that line. And they form a wall of harmony so tight, you can't wedge a pin between it. If I walked into the kitchen without washing my hands as a kid, I'd hear a loud ahem from my mother or grandmother. Now I count on other people to do the same. I'm a serious aficionada of country music, Reba McEntire, Toby Keith, Montgomery Gentry. I've even written some songs. They haven't done anything of mine yet. But it's only a matter of time. My greatest blessing has been the birth of my son. My next greatest blessing has been my ability to turn people into children of mine. I want to write so well that a person is 30 or 40 pages in a book of mine before she realizes she's reading. I'm happy to be a writer of prose, poetry, every kind of writing. Every person in the world who isn't a recluse, hermit, or mute uses words. I know of no other art form that we always use. I speak a number of languages, but none are more beautiful to me than English. When younger writers and poets, musicians and painters are weakened by a stemming of funds, they come to me saddened, not as full of dreams and excitement and ideas. I am then weakened and diminished, and made less rich. One of the wonderful things about Oprah, she teaches you to keep on stepping. Human beings love poetry. They don't even know it sometimes, whether they're the songs of Bono or the songs of Justin Bieber, they're listening to poetry. I think that that's the wisest thing, to prevent illness before we try to cure something. All information belongs to everybody all the time. It should be available. It should be accessible to the child, to the woman, to the man, to the old person, to the semi-literate, to the presidents of universities, to everyone. It should be open. I like to have guns around. I don't like to carry them.